It's all
God, no, we don't want to. Yeah, there it is.
right. Somebody going to see the chocolate starfish on that one.
Yeah.
A lot of these protests are paid protesters that go to all these protests, and that's their job. 80 grand a year.
That's the claim that I've heard people
Well,
make.
it's not a claim. I read it. 80 grand. They interviewed this dude.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, you got me, man. He goes, I'm going to be honest. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to You Would Think with Bobby D and
Mikey D.
And the shitty weather in Halifax right now. I just had to drive through it. It sucks ass. So Tuesday, it was 20 degrees. Summer was here. And now it's the Arctic again. This is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it's that time of year, man. It's all starting to, fluctuate like crazy, right? Yeah, like you said, it's snow this morning.
The sensors in my car would not work because everything was frozen from the ice stuck to all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everything just came up and it went all off on the car. I'm like, that's not good.
No.
I'm thinking, uh-oh.
Yeah,
but that's what it was. And I scraped it all off and everything worked again. I was like, holy shit, man. Anyway. So, yeah. So, great weather. And by the way, people are still maniacs. It doesn't matter, does it, Mike?
No.
These people is just like, the roads are slick. It's freezing rain and just straight on by. See them in the ditch later, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. When we went into work the other day, there was a Jeep in the ditch.
Yeah, seeing that Jeep, probably, I'm no problem. Jeep, big Jeep, tires. Yeah. Doesn't matter.
No.
Right?
If it's ice, it doesn't matter.
That's right.
No.
It doesn't matter.
No.
And you don't know until it's too late.
No.
Put the brakes on.
And with this kind of stuff, it's like,
I told you.
Temperature's like just above, just below zero. It's, you can get that layer of ice underneath the snow. You won't even know it's there, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
So, you know what else is sketchy? The Iran war.
Oh, God, yeah.
Unbelievable, man. And, now they're saying, you were telling me, I didn't hear that, but you were saying there was like gunshots at the embassy?
Oh, the U.S. embassy here in Toronto. Yeah, somebody shot at it a couple of times. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Really? That's nuts.
That is nuts, right?
This is Canada. All we have is hunting rifles.
Well, it's all in Toronto, I think, but there was 3 synagogues that were shot at as well up there.
Synagogues?
Yeah. Okay. In Michigan, somebody from I think of Lebanese descent or whatever. I think they said
because they're bombing Lebanon.
Drove his car into the synagogue there.
So explain to me what Lebanon has to do with Iran and Israel.
It's because of Hezbollah.
I guess so, and that's been going on for 100 years.
Yeah.
Right. So bananas.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's the other thing too, right? Like open borders for 4 years in the U.S. How many bad dudes or dudettes came into the U.S. causing problems? Because now I saw a little article. They were talking about cells being started up, terrorist cells being started up by bad people that came across the border. Nobody knows.
I can tell you this: this war right now is not going to lessen that. That's for sure.
No, World War III, basically, right?
Yeah.
You got to get him there. He's going to go up.
You can't. Yeah, you can't go up there, girl. Come on.
Yeah. So, and you were saying to me, I didn't notice, but I kind of noticed. Gas is up because of the strait. What's that strait called?
The Strait of. Oh.
It's all right.
God, no, we don't want to. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, somebody going to see the chocolate starfish on that one.
Yeah, there's their nice shot of an ass.
Hey.
Sorry, folks.
What is it? Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
What's the strait called?
The Strait of Hormuz, I think it's called.
Hormuz.
Like
Yeah. So because of that, they're not letting all the oil tankers through.
Yeah.
So now gas has gone up 20 cents in the last couple of days.
In the last week, it's gone up 20 cents. Yeah, in the last couple of days, it's gone up about 10 cents, I think.
Ridiculous. Yeah. Absolutely ridiculous, right?
Well, this is the realities of this shit, right?
That's right. You're stuck.
It hits the pockets of everyday people, right?
Yeah, so, that's right.
Yeah.
I know what you're trying to do. Go over there. Yeah, there you go. I figured he'd come over here and try to say, I'll go up with Uncle. He won't knock me down. Yeah. Nice try, buddy.
Yeah.
So I got the gases up. Yeah, I still got a cue card. The producers still think I'm a moron.
You don't go up there.
So that's okay. I can live with that. Yeah. So, okay. Here's another thing. I'm going to go off on this one. Okay. I'm so sick of free Palestine, all these protests and all this shit. Do you people even know what you're protesting? I have ex-students that I see on Instagram wearing flags, and then I'm like, can you just go study? Like, do you even know why you're doing that? Like, I don't think these young people even know why they're protesting. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people. That's a nice flag. I'm going to go too.
Yeah. No,
like, what are we doing? And I just found out a lot of these protests are paid protesters that go to all these protests, and that's their job.
That's
80 grand a year.
That's the claim that I've heard people
Well,
make.
it's not a claim. I read it. 80 grand. They interviewed this dude.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, you got me, man. He goes, I'm going to be honest. He goes, I make about 80 grand. He said, this is what I do. I go to each one. They bust me in and pay me. I'm like, holy shit. What?
Yeah.
Paid protesters. So it's fake. It's not even real.
Well, the protests are, but they
Yeah,
put
but now
these
they're
people
bringing in,
there.
you know, instead of there's 10 people, now you got 5,000 or 300 or I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it's. I don't know. I don't
Who's
know if I believe
paying,
that.
though? That's
right?
right. Who's paying?
I'm sure that they put people in there as agitators, maybe because then that way it promotes kind of the anti-protest kind of agenda, whatever the protests are about, right?
But didn't protests used to be authentic? Like everybody should, not those crazy, stupid things used to be like you go to a place and all of a sudden everybody's dancing. What were those called? Like pop-up somethings, whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Stupid.
Yeah.
But not like that. But there's so many protests, and I see so many students, ex-students of mine from, like, what are you guys doing?
Well, at the end of the day, it's like my wife always says, it's not the government that's going to be the ones that make the change. It's going to be the people, right?
No, the government
won't make any changes.
Wise person once told me if voting could change anything, it'd be illegal.
That is true.
Right?
It is true.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
You got to imagine, like most people, like this is the thing. It's the people that are disenfranchised or whatever it is by politics and everything else, and choose not to vote, and which is fair enough, right? I guess, but it's it's because they say, well, what's the point? When people get into politics, like you can't tell me that they all get in with the idea that, I'm going to go in there and no, I'm never going to make a change. Like they go in with like hopes that they're going to be able to make a change. I'm assuming there's idealism when you first come out of school and want to first start out in politics.
I didn't know this.
Beat you down, I suppose, right?
Well, so you got the Democrats and Republicans. So they all meet somewhere like on Monday morning, okay? Like, and then they do this. So the Democrats go that way in the White House, and the Republicans go that way.
Sure.
Like they don't talk anymore. That's it. They're like, so this person who was saying it was a lady, and she was saying, he says, I thought, we all get together, we get to talk about stuff. And then you go, no, it's split, like totally segregated.
Yeah.
If you want to use that word. I'm like, well, no wonder nothing gets done. Nobody talks to anybody.
Yeah, you see the Canadian politics, the
Canada's stupid.
They all get into their their chamber and they all yell at each other and throw insults at each other, but then they're all chuckling. And
well, not only that, nobody ever has to answer. That's the part I don't understand.
Yeah.
You ask a question and then they come, what color is the sky? 17 people died in Ukraine. What? Like, give me the answer to the question at least. And Trudeau used to do that all the time, but he was a numbskull. Anyway, where's he at now?
Trudeau's out. Leave him alone.
Fuck him. He's dating fucking Katy Perry, who's dumb as a fucking rock. I'm an astronaut.
Yeah.
I went up and fucking Richard Branson. Shut up, you stupid.
Hey, listen, it's
you're an actor. Stay in your lane. You're not even that good.
It's politics, man. He's no different than any of the other ones. None of them answer questions, right?
They don't, but he was a bitch. At least Carney's a real man. Shut up, Carney. Okay, well, we got the weather, but here's the other thing. So years ago when I used to race sailboats for our good friend Danny Blaine, we used to race against a fellow named John Risley. John Risley was a billionaire, owned Clearwater Lobster and God knows what else.
Right. Yep.
Right. He's biting you.
Oh, yeah, she's biting me. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's playing.
And,
she's playing.
Now he's going bankrupt. He's liquidating everything. So his mansion, if you're looking for a house, Mike, his mansion down there in the Arms, $12 million.
Sure.
So it's going at a good price. But this is the guy that we had to race against. He always had the best of everything, right? We'd still beat his ass. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
But so did you ever see his house down in Chester? Did you ever get around the bluff?
Yeah. There was a time where we went out when one of the races was on. We went out with John Carroll on his
on the yacht. That's awesome.
We went around while everybody else was racing, and I got to go around and see.
I would have rather done that than race.
Yeah, it was
out there working. You guys are
laying on the front of the boat,
cruise,
drinking rum.
Yeah. Him and his wife are awesome people. Yeah, Gail. Well, the boat was called Gale Force, which is even funnier, right?
Yeah.
But so John Risley, people don't know this, and John, if you don't want to tell people, it's too late, buddies. Here it is. So John Risley has so much money, he bought a castle in Scotland, had it disassembled, brought it over to Nova Scotia, Chester, and built his house out of that castle. That castle is on the golf course property, which nobody wanted to sell, and he bought that for millions of dollars.
Right.
Then the big thing is, it's a 2-kilometer drive into his house. All the stumps that were cut down, he hired these people from Germany to come in and carve like woodchucks and deer and mushrooms and all this other stuff. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
In his house, it's got a fridge. There's no door. It's just cold air. You just reach in and you can take stuff out
Jesus,
of it.
Man.
Yeah. He's got a rotating garage like that.
Oh, does he? Yeah.
Yeah. The tiles in the front entrance of his house are like this big, and each one's like $100.
Where'd you say you got his money from?
Clearwater Lobster, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. We always wondered that about John.
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking he's going bankrupt because his boy that he was probably dealing with got busted.
Oh, sure.
What's his name? The snowboarder.
Ryan.
Ryan Wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now Ryan got busted. So John's like, well, I better allegedly.
Yeah.
I better distance myself a little bit before I get on that. I don't have any money. What are you talking about, officer? Yeah. So good on you, John.
Ow.
Actually, technically, we never actually raced John. We raced his daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he was never on the boats, but he was probably too busy in Colombia, wherever he was. But anyway.
Yes, okay.
No. Now we're having some issues.
Now we're definitely having issues. Okay, come on. Sorry, folks. You might have to.
It's all right. We're leaving that in.
Yeah.
It's a war of the cats. We just had a problem. A black cat crossed our path. Yes. We're screwed. But this Halloween's going to be awesome.
This is not. They're pretty
they're
good.
Kittens.
They're
How old
kittens,
are they?
man.
Right. How old are they now?
Coming up on 5 months.
5 months. Right. Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
They're
so
destructive. They're
a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Nothing too big.
Nah.
We were talking earlier about the USA is going to investigate Canada and 60 other countries.
Yeah, they're to see
if the tariffs were.
Well, to see if they have any trade practices that are that are not beneficial to the states, or that are not beneficial, that actually like are detrimental to the United States economy, pretty much, right? And it's justification for putting tariffs back in place because the Supreme Court shot down the original tariffs that they put in. I don't know the whole codes and laws and whatever else, but
I don't either. But like I said, there's going to be some happy lawyers because somebody's going to make some money with all these lawsuits.
Well, that's what we saw, right? That they said they were going to refund the because when they said those tariffs, the original tariffs were illegal. Mm-hmm. So we're talking like what billions, if not hundreds of billions of dollars.
Hundreds of billions of dollars.
Yeah, that now they're saying they have to start paying back these people. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes, what comes of it.
Well, if that's just straight tax, the government knows that, right? Because if it's tax, we don't see that. It wasn't a person who did that. Tariffs. I think the misconception of it all. It's the importer that pays the tariff, and that tariff goes to the government, right? Either way, they're going to find something that's detrimental because the U.S.
So, and that again,
we don't like that it's cold up there. It costs us money.
It's not Canada paying the tariff. It's the purchaser of the goods from Canada that pays the tariff to bring it into the States, and so that drives the prices up, right? And then those prices get passed on to the consumer, and that's where the argument's coming, is that no, it doesn't, but it does.
It does. Yeah.
But like the way it's looked at in the States is that it's filling their coffers, right? Like with all that money, though. So a little bit of harm.
You just saw that person on a bicycle.
Oh yeah, that guy's.
There's a snowstorm.
He's always on a bike.
Okay, all right. Way to go, Forrest.
He bikes everywhere, right?
Okay, we got the Forrest Gump of Prospect.
Yeah. Yeah,
all right.
No, he's a nice old fella.
I bet he is, but I'm like, what are you doing on the bike out there, man?
Yeah, no, he's always on his bike.
Got spiky tires? Oh, geez, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
But anyway,
get your exercise in, bro.
I think it said that the U.S. is one of 60 countries that were added to the list that are going to be investigated by the state.
Canada.
Sorry, the Canada.
Go Canada.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, I know, right? Welcome to the club. So speaking of the club, World Baseball. Canada made it to the quarterfinals for the first time ever. 3 wins. We did well. And,
we beat Cuba, which is I think in Puerto Rico. Which
we beat some real good teams. Yeah, because our pitching was good, right? But anyway, we couldn't last.
Yeah,
stupid U.S.
Anyway, I know. Again, it was just the
close
everybody
game.
Everybody we beat, and we lost to the U.S.
again.
And right now, of course, like as everybody knows, the rivalry is there, and the U.S. is starting to beat us and everything. Well, they always beat us and everything, but like in. It would have been nice since they took
we have 40 million people.
Hockey. It would have been nice to beat.
We have 40 million people. They have 300 million.
Yeah.
It shouldn't even be close.
Yeah.
But we're always close. Right?
Yes, I think California has more people than Canada.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay.
But they have more stupid people than Canada
you can't
too.
Go up there, girl.
Yeah. Wild today, little one, aren't you? Holy smokes!
You're wild today. Relax.
All right. So go Canada for World Baseball.
Yeah, good job. Like, hey, that's the best they ever did, right? Like,
man. I watched the games. They were good.
Pool A.
They're good.
Never did that before. They got into the quarters. They never did that before.
Well,
so
listen, the USA almost didn't get in because of stupid.
I know. I saw that. They only got in last minute. And of course,
Yeah.
then they beat us, right? Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky. Yeah. So anyway, you coming up here, are you? Turkey?
She is definitely wound up today, but that's actually, she's still being pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. So, so Paralympics. We got 12 medals.
Yeah.
We're doing well. Doing well.
Yeah.
A lot in skiing, you know, obviously, because we do well in the alpine skiing for some reason. But what was the countries? You said Ukraine is doing real well.
Well, for medals, yeah, they had like they had like 17, I think. Like I think China's number one.
Well, the reason I'm saying that is
US
Ukraine's
2.
in a war too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But I think, it's like, I think that, like I said, it's the way the medal. What is it? Your golds count, right?
Golds count first, so you
Canada
go by golds. Yeah.
Canada, I think we have more medals than a lot of people that are in front of us in the standings, but most of ours are. I think we only have 2 golds. The rest are silver and bronze, right? So.
Yeah, if I don't say everything here, Mike, we don't get paid. so I got to make sure I look at that. What are you doing down there, Turkey? All right, so here we go. Bam Adebayo, your 83-point game is bullshit. So here, I'll start. You didn't have to talk now. You can go get something to drink. So, first of all,
they're going to rant, are you?
Oh, it's going. I can't stand this bullshit. First of all, you played a high school team that wasn't any good, right? The Wizards, they have nobody.
Sure.
Okay,
sure.
We probably could have beat them with a couple of players.
Sure.
Give me LeBron. We'll give it a go. Right?
Yeah.
He shot 43 free throws.
Yep.
43 free throws. The record before that was 36 or something.
No, I can't.
Or 39. Yeah, I looked at it.
He so first
35 points.
35 for 43, which is
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's a set free throw, so you better get it right. Yeah. So the problem I said to you off camera was, I've never been mad at Spoelstra before. I like him, but I'm mad at him now because he was telling him to foul at the end to get more possessions.
That's the only thing I didn't like, but that's fine, I guess. But just the only thing I didn't like was No,
it's not fine. He's not a scorer. He's a bullshit player.
The game was well out of hand. I didn't,
he shouldn't even been playing. That's another thing.
But but I mean, I think like recency bias, like I said, with everybody that's mad about him. And again, I said this to you offline, and this is what I'll say again. Everybody's like, well, he broke Kobe's record. Kobe doesn't have the record.
Did he break Kobe's record?
Wilt
he passed
has the
Kobe.
record. Kobe was second, so he passed Kobe. He didn't break his record, folks. So relax.
Right.
He just passed him. Right.
Right.
And Bam's not a scorer. Like his previous high was 41, like 6 years ago or something like that, right? So,
I told you. I saw the interview. Spoelstra told him before the game, "We're going to you. You're going to beat these guys." Because I sent Mike the starting lineup of the Wizards, and I'm like, "Do you know any of these people?" Because I didn't know any of them.
No,
none. Right now, was there some fouls in the game? Yeah, but they were like, "Oh, foul!"
Yeah.
Like the referee. Listen. The referees seemed to be in on that a little bit.
Well, again, I didn't watch the game, and I saw the uproar about it. At first, I saw Bam scored 83. Then I saw the uproar about it, and
I'm still mad.
People were saying, "Oh, the refs like all night long." No, it was just the last kind of few minutes of the game where everybody knew what was happening. He was going for 83. He wanted to pass Kobe. Everybody knew what he was going for, and it just seemed like
you said, he had a 70 game.
That's in my mind, that's what cheapened. Right, like
Kobe's 81. He only had 20 free throws.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a score.
And the other thing I saw too is that like the recent scoring outbursts where folks have had like crazy games, like Booker had 70 something, like whoever Dame had 70 something or whatever. They shot like 57, 60% or whatever.
Chucking.
The Bam shot under 50, I think. Right, like
which is still 40,
yeah. So that's again like he shot 7 for 22 from 3. He's not a 3-point shooter. So he was going for the record. Like there was no. Once he realized what he was on pace to do, he started.
Well, he scored 40 points in the first quarter.
He scored 40. No, he scored 31 in the first, or 33 in the first quarter.
Whatever, something nuts.
He had 43 or 45 at halftime, which had already surpassed his previous career high.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
And he had 70 by I think like the end of the third kind of thing,
right.
or partway through the fourth, and that's when they were like, okay, now the game's out of reach, and Spoelstra was like, you know what? He's almost there. He's almost. And again, like it's kind of sad that it wasn't that they were going for the 100-point record. It was just that they wanted to pass Kobe, right?
Why would you want to pass Kobe? You should feel bad doing that.
Somebody said this the other day, and I thought interesting.
He didn't do it legitimately.
So here's the thing: as you look at the last All-Star game that Jordan played in, Jordan hits a turnaround, a fadeaway jumper. Everybody thinks game's over. Great ending to the All-Star game. Kobe was having none out of it. Kobe was like, I don't care that this is Michael Jordan's last All-Star game. I'm going down. Kobe goes down, sends the game to overtime, and the
Then
West
look
ends
who
up winning,
wins.
right?
Yeah,
Like, and so everybody like people were mad at Kobe when he did that. It's like, oh, you took it, but Jordan was like, hey man, this is
Jordan wouldn't be mad at that at all.
But I don't know if Kobe would be mad that Bam went for it. It's no matter what you say, scoring 83 points, man, that's not easy to do, right?
It's not, but like I said, it was totally different than how Kobe did it.
Yeah, the ending was sure.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
I didn't like that.
Yeah. Again, like recency by Kobe, I'm pretty sure the Lakers were up by 18 when Kobe was going for his too. It wasn't that.
Well, that's another thing.
Right?
That score of that game was 150 something to 120
there was no
something.
defense played. That's ridiculous.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. The Washington Generals didn't have. Dude, they played like high school players.
Yeah.
It was that team's got nobody, absolutely nobody. But I'm not finished yet.
But again, they had nobody, but they put up 120
which
points.
Which is bananas because they played a team. You know, the Heat actually have some players. You know, not just Bam, but the other Washington had nobody, and they still scored, like I said, 126 points.
Yeah, I don't even know who's on Washington anymore.
Well, nobody knows.
Kuzma was there last year, and he's in Milwaukee now.
Right.
They traded for Davis and Trae Young, but both like Davis is out, and Trae Young, I don't think.
Well, I told you what Trae Young just said. You know, they're laughing at us. Wait till next year. Why? So we can laugh harder?
Yeah, that's right.
Like, dude, you're never going to make the playoffs again, ever. Your career is over. You better ask for a trade, bro.
Listen, I like Anthony Davis when he's healthy, but
who doesn't?
You can't
dominating player.
You can't bank your
on a 38-year-old that's broken.
That's broken. Yeah,
broken.
Poor Davis. Yep. Anyway,
and he didn't even get to show. The only time he showed how good he was, and guess what? They won a championship.
He was healthy.
He was healthy. That's right. And I don't care
look
about
at those. But those early years in New Orleans as well, like.
Oh, he was dominant.
He was healthy,
but they couldn't.
God,
they
man,
couldn't get anywhere though.
Yeah,
right?
they couldn't. Well, they had nobody else.
Had nobody else to help him. But
yeah.
You can't. You're not going to win with a center, right? So
yeah.
Now, SGA. Okay, so first of all, he's Canadian. We'll give him that, but I don't like him. I want to like him, but I just can't. I don't like what he does. I don't like how he's. What's the word I'm looking for? Baiting.
Foul baiting. Okay, I was about to say I like SGA. I don't like the foul baiting. It's the same with I like Luka, but I can't stand all the wine.
Oh God, I can't stand his whining bitch.
Yeah.
Well, you know what though? He scored those 50-some points, and right now his wife wants custody. They're getting divorced, or his girlfriend wants custody of the kids. So he's putting that aside and still hooping. So good on you, Luka, because that's not easy, right? So SGA. Okay, here we go. So a lot of people don't know what I'm going to tell you right now. You might not know this. I bet you probably do though. So SGA just passed Wilt Chamberlain.
Yep.
For the most 20-point games in history. Okay, so 126 or 127.
Sure.
Here's what people don't know. So Wilt Chamberlain had that record. The reason he didn't go any further, because the next game, he was ejected in the first 4 minutes of the game. And then he went on another 92-game, 20-point.
Right.
Right. So SGA, if you think you have the record, you don't really, bitch. Okay, because technically, Wilt Chamberlain would have had, do the math, Mike, over 200 and some games straight if he didn't get ejected.
But that's it. You have to go look that up. It's like Giannis said this the other day when they were talking about Bam, and they asked him what he thought about it.
Oh, the 83 or SGA's.
No, about Bam's 83, and Giannis said, "Listen, in 20 years' time, like he goes, until you go look it up, you wouldn't remember how many shots Kobe shot or how many he made, how many he missed. You don't remember what the score of the game was. You just know Kobe scored 81." So 20 years from now, people are just going to know that Bam scored 83, right?
No, because I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to tell everybody every single time it comes up, Spoelstra did what he shouldn't.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Listen, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? I'm sure Charles and Shaq are probably going to say something about it.
I'd have to look and see. I'm sure they've said something about
I haven't seen what they said, but I'm waiting to hear because Shaq's going to go, it's a bullshit.
Again, I'm sure they're going to say that, like, oh, you know, that the way he got it kind of sucked a little bit at the end, but scoring 83 points is not easy to do.
I sent you that AI thing when they're interviewing him, and he's like, "Well, as far as I'm concerned, Wilt Chamberlain never scored 100. Nobody saw it."
Oh yeah, right. Yeah,
it was AI. It wasn't real, but he was I was like, "This looks so real, man. Mm-hmm. Like it's not good. You don't know who it is." And I listened to the whole thing. I'm like, I'm gonna send that to Mike because it's pretty funny, but it was totally BS. Like,
of course,
Still, Anyway, so shut up, SGA. You know, and once again, MVP, really?
Oh, SGA, yeah.
How are you the MVP? But you're not even leading scorer. You don't have any records in the league this year for anything. That record doesn't give a shit.
Where is he in the scoring?
Second or third.
Yeah. So and his team's number one in the league, right? Yeah.
But that doesn't make him the most valuable player.
It doesn't, but it's why he's in the conversation, I guess, right? Yeah.
You take him out, they still win. You take Joker out, Denver don't win.
True. Yeah.
Right? They don't.
Yeah. That is so.
Joker needs to be the MVP for every year till somebody can oust him.
Yeah.
He's the leading in everything in the decade. Every single
saw it
category.
when Jordan was in. You saw it with LeBron. Like when what they
it's
do
so
is it becomes the norm.
Steve Nash won 2 years in a row somehow.
He should have won. He definitely should have won the one. He should have won 2. Yeah.
But the other one, no. Who was that? Who should have won that?
Shaq.
Yeah. And even Shaq will tell you that. Well,
Shaq tells you all the time. And Shaq's not shy about that.
Shaq will tell you how humble he is.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the most humble guy you'll ever meet.
That's right. You'll never meet anybody like me.
You'll never be somebody more humble than me.
So Shaq is awesome. I love that guy.
Yeah.
I love when he goes to Walmart and buys bikes for kids.
I did see. What did they say? Denver finally won. Denver finally won a game against one of the top seeds. Like, this is boding really well.
What?
They beat San Antonio, but guess what? Wemby wasn't
playing. No, he wasn't playing. Yeah, he's hurt.
Right. But it was like, again, like, yes, they beat a good San Antonio team, but Wemby wasn't playing. It's the same way when
Joker took his jersey over and got him to sign it.
When people were beating OKC and Shea wasn't playing, it's like, okay, but their best player's not playing, right? Yeah.
Well, by the way, Wemby is like 3rd in MVP on the thing. They get SGA, Joker, Wemby, and then I think Cade Cunningham. Believe it or not.
Yeah, well, Detroit's number 1, and Cade's having a
great year. He's having a great year.
San Antonio's number 2,
but he's still not Joker, and Wemby's not. No, you can't just He's an alien. You got to give it to a human. Right? You can't give it to Wemby. He's not real.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, what was
well,
Anthony Edwards?
He's pretty young. Like, I mean, I guess I think Derrick Rose. I think the youngest MVP. I don't think there's any concern about that because what's Wemby like? 20? What is Wemby? How old is he?
He might be 21. Been in the league, 3 years? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he played pro in France.
I think I'm pushing when I say 22. I think I'm pushing it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to go look it up, folks. Maybe he's older than that. But I didn't think he was. If he was to win MVP, I don't think he'd be the youngest ever. I think D Rose still.
I don't think anybody's going to beat that. Yeah.
Yeah. But he is a freak. He's it's amazing. Like you just watch when people play him, like how much how they have to alter their shots, right?
It's you don't know what to do. Like there's nothing really because he's so long. You think you're over him and you're not.
Yeah.
Like it's just he can dunk without jumping.
He can, that kind of that always cracks me up. He's like, look at the reverse dunk by Wemby. He's like, his feet are still on the ground.
Well, that's what's so funny. He's like gets inside the foul line and takes 2 steps and just doesn't. He doesn't even jump. Like that's you can't defend that. I mean, honestly, it's just. That San Antonio team is looking pretty good.
They are. I told you that they're like that young, OKC. The last, remember, OKC won last year, but a couple years before that, OKC was still doing really well. They were just young.
Yeah, they're young.
That's why I've said, I think San Antonio's maybe a year away. Hey, if they surprise me and win this year, so be it. For the NBA and how it's so star-driven, I feel like if you end up with a San Antonio versus Detroit finals, you're not going to have the
nobody's going to watch it
that you'd want, right?
Well, Detroit will watch it. Detroit loves their teams.
In the NBA, like that right there is 100% politics, right? Why do you think it's what does Barkley always say? Well, we're contractually obligated to talk about the Lakers even though they stink, right? Like it's true. It's a star-driven league. That's who people want to see. Yeah. It's why those Cleveland, San Antonio, or Golden State ones are talked about so much because it was LeBron and Kyrie and K-Love, and you had KD, and you had Steph, you had Draymond, you had Clay. Like it was star power, right? Like
well, that Warriors team for a while, there was just an all-star team basically.
Yeah, it was an all-star team. Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
It was ridiculous.
I saw a thing the other day. They were making fun of the Wizards again. They go, Tim Duncan has 1,009 wins. He's been out of the league for 10 years. The Wizards have 700 or something. It's like, what? Yeah.
I heard them say something that Washington hasn't had a 50-win season.
Yeah, and
since Wes Unseld or whatever played for them back in the day.
60s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why it's so funny. Right? It says, what's his name's been out of the league for 10 years and he still has more wins. Then that's bad. So good luck, Trey. I don't know what you're going to do, but your career's over. They fucked you. Badly, bro. Austin Reeves, I saw a little thing on him. We were just talking about that. It says, might be the highest paid player in the league next year. 5 years, $240 million.
Yeah, we'll see, eh? Yeah.
We'll see. But like you said, LeBron's up for renewal.
They're not giving LeBron money. They're not giving him $50 million next year. Sorry,
definitely
LeBron.
not. But like you said, if he doesn't get the money, is he going to go? Doesn't matter where he goes. That team's not winning either.
Don't know, man. I guess that's what it is. Like if it's there's all kinds of little things that kind of come into play for LeBron this year. I think, right? Does he want to get up and move again?
Yes, that's the other thing. How long has he been in LA? 7 years, right?
What happens to he's in LA?
Well, see, if he moves, Bronny doesn't have anywhere to live.
Well,
right? What are you gonna do? Bronny gonna go with him.
Oh, hey, listen, Bronny had a guaranteed contract for how many years? Like, I don't know if it was just 2 as well, but he's just made himself a few $1 million over the last couple of years.
I know, but he still lives at home. He's cheap. Drives like a Toyota 4Runner or some shit. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
No, well, listen, but Austin.
You can't get rid of Austin Reeves.
But Austin deserves it. Like he is.
Oh,
he's
so good.
Is so good, man.
So good.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere, right?
It's well, you know what? It's like we've talked about before. I think his game just translates really well to the way the NBA is played. Right?
Yeah, for him, make his own. Like I love watching him play. I love. I forget he's white.
He's definitely. Yeah, I actually really like
this white guy on the floor in any team. That's for sure.
I just hope that like being and he hasn't picked it up from LeBron. But hopefully, the whining doesn't rub off. From like Luka's whining doesn't rub off, right?
Well,
like
I told
saw
you,
like he just got another tech again because all the whining.
Yeah, whining.
But people know. But that's just it. As we talked about, it's like Draymond with the technicals. It's once you get that reputation, you're never going to get the benefit of the doubt. It's going to be the opposite. They're always just going to be like, oh, there he is again, T, right? Yeah. Shut your mouth, Luka, and just play. You're such a good player. Stop your whining.
Yeah, he bitches a lot.
Yeah,
he bitches a lot. But like I just told you, he's scored 50 points. And he's going through a custody battle with his girlfriend over their kids.
Well, they said
so that's not good.
I can't remember the guy's name from Chicago.
Player?
Yeah, the player. Like really good dunker. Anyway, he said something to Luka, and Luka's like, it woke me up, right? Like, so the guy.
I saw that. Yeah. They said something about you need to stop talking.
Yeah, the young guy. What's your takeaway from this? He's like, yeah, maybe just don't
talk.
Just don't talk to Luka.
Well, it's the same thing. You don't do that to Jordan either, right?
No,
maybe just don't do that. But we have the Michael Jordan thing that I was telling you about who's the GOAT. Well, the stat that I saw that's very interesting is in the 6 years that Jordan, or 6 years, how many rings did he have? Six. In the 6 rings that he had, all-star appearances from other players on his team were like single digits.
Scotty every year.
Right. Probably Rodman when he was there.
Rodman, right? I think, when he was there.
But yeah, so I
told you, I couldn't remember if Horace Grant.
Doesn't matter. The point is, if you look at all the other big winners of the rings, they're in the 20s and high 20s.
For careers, you mean?
For all-star appearances.
Yeah, for their careers. Yeah.
For the careers. How many people were on that team that were all-star appearances? Jordan had nobody.
Yeah.
Had nobody.
Yeah.
And look how well they did, right? The biggest one I like about Jordan is when, I can't remember the coach's name. He was the first, they brought the new coach in and they were losing at halftime, right? And Jordan went over to the coach and goes, don't worry, we're not going to let you lose.
No, yeah.
I can't remember who the coach was.
Doug Collins?
White dude, that's exactly who it was, Doug Collins. He goes, don't worry, I'm not going to let you lose. That's pretty crazy because who else says that stuff? Like Joker doesn't say it. Luka doesn't say it. LeBron didn't really say it.
It'd be interesting to see, right? You don't really...
You hear after.
You hear after. The talking, like, and who does a lot of talking. And, I know, like, Luka does a lot of talking. And I think they were asking who like, does a lot of talking to you. And, like, he said, KD talks.
KD definitely
Russ talks. But I think he said, like, Dylan Brooks, like, does a lot of talking, right?
That's his...
Yeah.
Did he talk his way out of his DUI?
No.
Right?
Not yet, anyway. Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he does do a lot of talking.
He does do a lot of talking, yeah.
Yeah, I wish he wasn't Canadian, but he is. It's unfortunate. SGA, when he plays, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't like what he does. I can't like him.
The foul baiting, you mean?
Yeah, I want to like him because he's...
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like he plays hard. That's the other thing too. Like, he makes it look so easy.
He makes it look easy. He's so smooth. But it's like the reason why
he's always ducking in, and
I couldn't stand hard.
Remember this one? You roll up and under and all that bullshit.
Again, it's not his fault if the rules are there and allow it for it. He's just taking advantage.
Well, they get rid of Harden and all that stupid shit. Get rid of his too, right? Yeah. I'm not happy with it, but
Harden just doesn't get those calls like he used to.
Not anymore.
Not like he used to.
No. But hey, listen. At least Cleveland's winning now with him. They got a couple of wins under their belt. What are they going to do? Nothing. He's going to ask for a trade.
Boston's 2 games or 3 games behind Detroit, and Cleveland's only 2 games behind Boston.
It's pretty tight.
It's tight there for the top.
Well, like we were saying about the West,
and New York's only a couple of seeds behind them. So
the
top
change,
4 in the East could all still change,
depending on what their schedule is the remainder of the year, right?
Yep. That's right.
But like you said, the West too is like 3 to 7 or something.
Yeah, I think
2
San
or 3
Antonio and
games
OKC
or
are.
something.
I think they're sorted. I don't think anybody's
I don't
catching
think
them.
anybody can catch them.
Unless like something horrible happens and San Antonio like loses like the next 10 games or whatever, right? Like, because I think
Well, I mean, the Thunder
there's
still
about
won with
5 or 6
SGA
games
was
between
sitting.
them. Yeah,
You know,
so it's hard for that to happen. But like, yeah, I think 3 through 7 are separated by 2 games.
that's pretty crazy.
That's crazy, right? Yeah.
So those playoffs are going to look very interesting.
So that's Denver, Minnesota, Lakers. Phoenix is 7th right now. Who else is out there?
Well, that's the top 7. So you got
3, 4, 5, 6.
like you got Oklahoma. Then you got
they're 1. Yeah, San Antonio's 2.
San
Then
Antonio,
Houston's the
Houston.
other one. Houston's the one I was.
Then
forgetting.
Lakers. Yeah.
Then Denver and Minnesota.
Denver,
and
Minnesota, Phoenix.
Yep.
7.
Yep.
But like we said, whoever gets to play in, you're not winning anything anymore. It doesn't matter. We've seen that however how many years. They just want more money through viewership or whatever, right?
Yeah. Well, that's tomorrow. Selection Sunday is tomorrow for the NCAA tournament. So
that's right. Well, the other thing I saw too is
favorite basketball.
Apparently, I didn't know this. Bam Adebayo dates a straight woman that's an WNBA player, which was shocking.
But yeah, they've been together for a while.
They have,
and she's not just she's like the best player. In
right, I was just going to say she's not just any player.
Yeah.
She also has the highest point total of any woman in the history of the WNBA. So between the two of them, it's like what?
She's dominant, man. If you ever watch her play, she's good. Asia Wilson.
Yep, she is good.
Yep.
So he got a good one there. Didn't get some slub, but so March Madness coming.
It's coming, yeah. Selection Sunday
I
tomorrow.
I watched a bit of a game yesterday. Kentucky was playing. Arizona was playing. There was a little bit on there.
Yeah, the tournaments are all this week, right? So
you know what I forgot to talk about?
This is the one where like some teams their only chance of getting to the tournament is winning. To get to the big game dance, to get to the actual March Madness tournament is to win their divisional championships, right? So or their conference.
I want to go back to the Paralympics. I watched the Paralympic curling.
Oh yeah,
I've never seen it before.
Pretty impressive, eh? They got the 2.
Yeah. Not only that, I was shocked about how it works. There's no sweeping.
Nope.
Okay, there's no sweeping, and then the other 2 players have to put their chairs together so there's something to push.
Yeah, so there's something to push.
Yeah, and then to push that thing and make it. Dude, there was some unbelievable shots yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Canada's good.
Canada's good.
Same
with the hockey. Like you ever see them? They're like they got the two little sticks. Like you're watching them put it between their like underneath the legs that are like on with that, whatever
the rails there.
Yeah, it goes underneath it, like flick it, like anyway. Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Said Canada's doing really well.
But yeah, I was thinking, well, I could play disabled curling. What's the word? I don't know. I hope I'm not disrespecting somebody by saying that, but that curling I could do because you don't have to bend down low and
right.
You don't have to be right. Yeah. I'm like, all right, sit in my chair and just push it right there.
Yeah, right.
That I could handle. But holy shit, the shots that some of those dudes make, unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal. So yeah, go Canada in the curling.
You still got to get the right spin on it, make it curl around the stones. Man. Yeah.
With here's the thing though. So I was watching the game, I'm like, I don't really think we need to sweep. Because these guys are making all these shots at this with the sweepers or without the sweepers.
Yeah.
So I'm like, does the sweeping really? Okay. Go watch some of the shots. It's unreal.
Yeah, I watched some of it. Yeah.
Because you think, this guy just they just watch and everybody. There's no yelling.
Yeah.
Like it's very quiet by the way too. There's no yelling.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't hear hurry.
And I don't remember the fella's name, but some U.S. Paralympian just became the most decorated Paralympian of all time. I thought as well.
Oh, for medals?
Yeah.
Oh, got to be a skier. Right?
Yeah, you'd think.
Got to be because they're all of course.
You
got anything else?
Because then they'd be doing individual like races and events.
Yeah, because that would well, same as the speed skaters and the swimmers. Those are the ones that get all the medals.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Baseball, you get one.
Yeah.
Hockey, you get one.
Basketball, you get one.
You get one. Yeah, exactly. Well, it looks like the snow has stopped.
Yeah, it's just
it's just freezing rain, so way safer.
I think it's just rain now. It's probably just you'll see when you get on the road. It's just going to be a big.
Yeah, I can't wait to get on the road.
It's still going to be slippery. It's just going to be slush everywhere now.
It's my Santa Claus sled.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I didn't even know this existed. I just watched a movie because I was bored with Mel Gibson as Santa Claus.
Okay.
Dude, it's the best Christmas movie you'll ever see in your life. next to Bruce Willis's Die Hard.
Oh, is it like it's one of those ones? Is it?
Well, his name is Chris.
Yeah.
Right. He can't be killed. First
Oh,
of all,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he drank fentanyl and he was good.
Sure.
Right? Oh yeah, the movie bananas. You need to watch it.
Okay. Yeah.
It is. I was shocked at how good it was. I
All
never
right.
even heard of it. It was on Prime. I'm like, what's that? Mel Gibson. Clicked on it. I'm like, okay, this is all right. Yeah, it was pretty good.
All right.
Yeah, and why it's so funny is because I'm gonna ruin it for anybody. I don't care. Spoiler alert. So the U.S. because he's losing money every year at the North Pole with the gifts and stuff.
Okay.
He's losing money, so he has to bring some money in. So the U.S. military has asked him to build
I actually think I saw this.
Did you see it? Yeah, they had to build.
Yeah.
Okay, see, no, it wasn't bad.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. Yeah.
They could have got a better bad guy. That I don't like that bad guy. He plays bad guys in the books. I don't know his name, but they could have got a better bad guy.
I have to go back and lie. I'm sure it sounds very familiar. So I probably
but I was like, okay, that's all right. And his wife was a black lady, which I thought was fun.
Okay.
Right, she was awesome. But yeah, so just watch it. It's interesting.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Mel Gibson. Can't beat him. He plays. He's such good in the role. So good.
Oh, Mel Gibson. Good. I mean, he got caught going on that drunken racist tirade there. Like,
he was saying something about the Jews. Isn't he Jewish?
No, I don't think. No, he's Christian.
Oh, okay, whatever.
I think
but
he grew up with a very religious dad, right? Anyway, and then it came out like voicemails that he was leaving to his wife at the time, like calling her down to the lowest.
Don't drink, people. Mm-hmm. This is the problem, right?
And remember when Mel was younger, like he got in trouble, just like Russell Crowe. You not like I never heard Russell Crowe go on any like racial like rants or anything like that. But remember Russell Crowe used to get like drunk and get in trouble, like smashing up hotel rooms and all that kind of stuff, right? Yeah,
all those guys. So we tried to finish, we couldn't. Anyway, so that's it for today. Safe driving to everybody, and what's coming down the pipe? Oh, March break for the kiddies.
March break's next week.
March break's next week. So look around, people. There's going to be a lot of people.
Hey, I was telling you were complaining about the weather. I said, but the robins were out yesterday, so they're back. The daylilies are all starting to pop up in the garden, so we're not far away. Spring's not that far away.
Bullshit. I hate this weather. Yeah. So
did I tell you too that the mechanics were saying?
Halifax
mechanics were telling people that rats are nesting in their cars when it gets cold. So, watch out for that. Yeah, that ship has probably sailed. I'm assuming that warning came out later. I just saw it though for some reason.
Okay, we tried to finish. I got something else just going to bring up too. So St. Patrick's Day is coming up in a couple of days. Well, they just closed the Oval on the Commons.
Oh yeah.
So I'm wondering if that had anything to do with the drunken Irishmen on skates. They probably said we need to close that before one of the leprechauns get injured.
Yeah.
Right. So so it's closed for the winter or the summer, I should say. The skating part's over. It's going to be open back up for the summer for everybody.
Yeah.
Rollerblade.
Wow, like you said, it was like 16 degrees like just about 4 days ago. So
So there you go.
Ice doesn't do well in that kind of temperature, that's for sure.
No, and as I was driving in, everything is clear now. You just know. Yeah. So that was a lot of rain too. I was glad we got that.
Yep.
Anyway, the producers didn't give me the top 5 this week. Check's not coming.
Yeah.
So we don't know who it is, so we'll get back to you next week on that. But we'll see if Lithuania takes over.
That's right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Canada, U.S., Lithuania, Finland. Okay, Singapore. All right. Anyway, so once again, you can watch us on Buzzsprout. Apple Podcasts are big. The Spotify obviously is big. You can also watch it on my actual channel, Muscle and Fiction with Coach Bobby. We're still putting stuff up there. And that's it, everybody. So you know what it is. Stay bitchy, bitches.